What up, peeps? Tony Baker here, back for another movie review. This time I'm reviewing Ocean's 8. I wouldn't say a sequel, but it's a spinoff of Ocean's 11, 12, and 13. Sandra Bullock plays Debbie Ocean, the sister to Danny Ocean from the Ocean's 11 trilogy. Debbie Ocean gets out of jail and gets right back to the life, man. Theft and heist. And she recruits her own squad to pull off a heist of an expensive diamond necklace valued at over $150 million. And so that's the heist. That's the move. That's the target. That's the stakes. Basically, it's like a quality Ocean's 11 spinoff, all-female cast. And it was cool to see just like the flow of it. I like heist movies. The Ocean's 11 brand is a little bit far-fetched on the heist tip, but it's always fun to watch. It's always fun to watch the cast work with each other and just how the story flows. I didn't like Ocean's 12. I don't know where they went with 12. I was just like, what the hell is this? And then 13 was good too, but Ocean's 11 was the best one, which was a remake of a film way back in the day that starred like Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr. The ending to the original Ocean's 11, they failed. They failed. And they walked off with a loss. And that's how the movie ended. I was like, yo, back in the day. So, you got a cast. You got an all-star cast. You got Cate Blanchett, who's my favorite actress. We got Helena Bonham Carter, which is, it's always good to see her in like a movie where she's just a regular human being. She's known for playing like real wacky like characters, usually in Tim Burton films or some type of period piece where she's just, you know, out there. She's like the big-headed queen lady in Alice in Wonderland or whatever. But it's good to see her as a real person. And because I love what she does. And she's in there. Anne Hathaway plays the mark, I should say. She killed it with her big eyes. And that's not a diss by any means. We got Mindy Kaling in that joint. Rihanna's in this joint. Newcomer, Awkwafina, who apparently got a big rise to fame through social media. She plays a pickpocket. You got Sarah Paulson, who plays the fence in the operation. What I like about heist movies like this, I always like how the team is put together. Like I always like to see that in movies. How you get everybody you got to be on the team. I always like that aspect of the movie. They didn't have a lot of time to work with, so they kind of did everything pretty quickly. I don't really like that. Like I feel like they could have took their time a little more. You didn't have to rush it. And I don't like stuff to be too smooth where like it looks too easy. Kind of got that vibe with this movie. I was like, it was kind of too easy, okay? Because the heist was out there. It was always, I was like, it's really that easy? I don't know. I don't know if I'm buying it being that easy. I like Sandra Bullock in this type of role. She wasn't a villain, but you know, Sandra Bullock can play a good villain. Like she has the eyes for it. I don't know what it is, but like I'm like, yo, I would love to see her in more villain roles. Even now, cause she grew up as America's sweetheart. She was like, you know, Julia Roberts kind of passed the torch to her in a sense. Like, oh, you know, she's so lovable, and you know. And then when she played in The Blind Side, I saw her playing a character that was like coiled up emotionally, kind of stiff, but loving at the same time. And I was just like, yo. Okay. And then in Gravity, she was just by herself the whole movie essentially. And but this movie, it kind of showed her in that range of like, you know, kind of cold, but not too cold, still likable, but just cold, calculated. And I like seeing her like that. Certain things were just like too easy, and I feel like they kind of threw in a twist here and there just to throw it in. And like I didn't really buy it. And there was one member of the crew, I was just like, it was that easy to get you on board, you know what I mean? Like, you know, because this is a heist, this is a crime. It's not that easy to get people together to do a crime. Somebody gonna snitch, somebody gonna crumble under pressure, somebody's gonna screw it. There's always that element, okay? I don't know if you guys have done any crimes, but I'm sure, like, you get a group together. It's hard to get a group together on anything. It's hard to get a group of people together on game night, and if you do get a group together, everybody's not gonna play. No, I'm gonna just sit over here and watch. Well, why'd you come? I had nothing to do. Well, get out of here. Why I got to leave? I just don't want to play. And that's just on game night. So you get people together to do like a heist, 150 million, you could go to jail. Somebody in the group is gonna fumble the ball. Somebody's gonna be like, I didn't sign up for this. Yes, you did. We told you everything we was doing. But I don't want to play. I just want to sit in the corner. No, that's one thing about heist flicks. I'd be like, man, That's why I believe when it's a smaller number of people, that's when I believe it. Like Heat, with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. Robert De Niro had a tight-knit group. It was like really 3 or 4 guys. And they would kind of reach out to a fifth, but then the fifth was just a loose cannon messing stuff up. And that's why Robert De Niro was like, this is why I keep it small. You gotta really trust who you with, man. We also got James Corden in this movie, who was great. Like when he shows up as an insurance guy, he killed it, man. I was like, yo, man, this dude's really good. This movie, I liked it. I laughed. The characters were likable. I feel like I didn't really get a chance to know them individually, which sucks. A little bit more time with the characters involved in the heist would have made the movie even more fun. What are the takeaways? The takeaway is, God bless you if you can get a group together and everybody's on one page. That's movie magic right there. That's a special effect. Like getting 8 people on one accord. Another takeaway is Ocean's 8 is better than Ocean's 12. I would probably even say it's better than Ocean's 13. So I would say in the Ocean's franchise, I would say Ocean's 8 is probably the second best Ocean's movie. Maybe Ocean's 8 and Ocean's 13 about tied up. I haven't seen 13 in a long time. I need to rewatch it. But it's definitely not better than Ocean's 11. Matinee it up. Check it out. I don't feel like it was forced. Just because they had a full woman cast, I don't feel like that was forced. You know, a lot of people always, they just forcing the all-female thing. This didn't feel that way. But y'all want to know the smooth jazz review of Ocean's 8? Well, here it is. Oh, yeah. I'm giving Ocean's 8 3 saxophones out of 5. Now I'm about to plan a heist to get squeaky chairs. All right, peeps. If you like Ocean's 8 or you didn't like it or you don't want to see it, let me know in the comments section below. Why, when, and where, everything. Let me know everything in the comments section below. I'm reading these comments, by the way. And if you like Ocean's 8, check out the original Ocean's 11, 12, 13, the original Ocean's 11 from back in the day, the black and white joint that might have been colorized. Check that out as well. And one of my favorite heist movies, Heat. Just to throw that, I'll just rewatch it on Netflix just cause. Such a good movie. Anyway, man, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as usual, we out here.